Hi, looking at spiritual videos around, I see a lot of soulmate stuff or twin flame. I understand the viewpoints on soulmates, and if you are a person who is very interested in this and you're one of those who manifest their soulmates and they're really trying, I think it works. I think in the synchronicity, if you want something and your energies go that way, it will come to you. But one thing that seems to be reoccurring or that seems to have an effect is your state of consciousness. How your inner state is also affects the people that are gonna be, you could say, manifesting, but I would say that it's just your state of consciousness allows for more intimate and different relationships. It allows for relationships with people with which you would not be able to be, or maybe they would not be interesting for you. Because if you have a very conscious person, someone who is in higher states of consciousness than average, it might not be interesting for you. Even though they would be the most loving and amazing person to have a relationship, intimate relationship with, it would not seem interesting to you, or maybe it would be very difficult and very painful, because there are some vasanas, some bad tendencies, there are some struggles with which that other person might not at all support. Not saying that they might be invalidating your feelings or anything in that sense, just it might not be supported, and that might be something which was always in your relationship, that you're very used to arguing, you're used to being angry, and then you have someone who is completely ruining that. And if there is some inward identity basis, or you basing your identity on your behaviors or anything like that, then having that be taken away from you or not fed like you are used to, it's painful. You will struggle with such a person. So I think that is the only difference of being with someone who is not so conscious or being with someone who is very conscious and very unbothered by many other things. It doesn't mean that there is no compatibility, or it doesn't mean that it cannot work. It just means that if you want someone who is loving, conscious, very mature, and without any issues that they will bring into the relationship, or without any bullshit, the best thing you can do for that is first be in that state of consciousness, which will then make you attract and way better interact with that kind of people. So I would say the level of your maturity, emotional and like psychological, but also your state of consciousness, which is not psychology, affects the people that you attract. It affects people all around. People who are very lost in their own delusions and in a lot of nonsense, they might be attracted to you, but it doesn't occur to you because it just is not something that is interesting anymore. And maybe before, the people that you have been dating and that you've been with, or maybe that you have been attracted to or attracted towards yourself, they will not have any pull towards you or you towards them, because it is your inward state which attracts or pushes away. It might feel like you're trying so hard and you cannot like go get this person to like you or something, but it is affected by your inner state. It is your state of consciousness. If you're trying really hard to make this person like you, then and it just does not work whatsoever, it is not your trying that matters. It is the state in which you are. So then if you are in this state, you can see that you are just doing it out of being a people pleaser or wanting to satisfy your feeling of lacking something, and that's why you're really trying. Or maybe just these people who manifest and really go into the twin flame, it's all out of loneliness. So then if it's not working, or if you're trying to really bring someone into your life and then 2 years later he's just like, oh, it didn't work, but I manifested them, God, why are you doing this to me? Then you're just running away from loneliness, and you're using spirituality as some other means to break that, but you're still putting it on another person that will come and save you. So then I would just say with this, that soulmates or this twin flame, it does work. You do attract people depending on your inner state. You attract people, or you don't even, the synchronicity of life attracts the people, the synchronicity of that inner state of your consciousness. When you are no longer bullshitting yourself with things, you will attract much beautiful people. But never try to manifest or attract someone to you or make someone like you out of lacking something yourself, out of thinking that they will fulfill you. That's all because you are lying to yourself. Just be honest with why certain behaviors happen with yourself. And then you can be honest with others, and then you can find more trust and acceptance for others, and they will do the same to you. But it all starts with you. So I think way better than doing manifestation work or some affirmations is to first understand yourself and work towards your own maturity and authenticity. Thank you.